Hi everyone, I'm going to show you 3 different exercises, each of them very basic, but I'm going to teach you just about how you reach training to failure. Alright, training to failure, not a bad thing, the word failure I know, but you're training until your form goes or you physically just can't manage anymore. Okay? The 3 exercises I'm going to do are squats, press-ups and sit-ups. Now, for your squats, what I want you to do is use a chair. It doesn't. I can get quite low, so I'm using this very small stool. Okay, but you can, if you want, use a dining room chair, a higher chair, whatever it is, a step outside. See how you go down, and if you can keep form and go low, then great. Use a lower object. But if not, as I say, it doesn't matter. All right. So let's start with the squats. It's the biggest exercise of the 3. So stand in front of your chair or step or whatever it is, and what you're going to do is you can use your arms for this one if you want to counterbalance you a little bit, is you're going to go down but a 4-second count. So 4, 3, 2, 1, touch and back up really slowly for about 2 seconds. So 4, 3, 2, 1, 1, 2. Okay, so we're going to do this to failure. 3, 2, 1, 1, 2. 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2. What you're looking for here is at a certain point the form is going to start to fail. That's going to mean that either your knees will start going over your toes, or you might start falling back rather than controlling it all the way down. Or your legs might just be on fire so much that you have to stop. So 4, 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2. 4, 3, 2, and push back up. Remember, when you come up, stand tall. 3, 2, 1, 2. My legs are starting to get nice and warm now. 2, 1, push up. 4, 3, 2, 1, and then push up. I can feel now, just at the very bottom of this exercise, this is starting to become quite tough to control. So I'm almost starting to fall into the chair, and my legs are feeling very tight now and very warm. Okay, but speed is not the question here, it's about quality repetitions. Legs are starting to shake and tremble a little bit, but they're okay still, so we're going to keep going for a few more. I promise if it gets longer than 5 minutes, I'll stop the video. 2, 1, push up. Okay, I think a couple more. And I can start to feel I'm sort of bending with my back a little bit. You watch as I go down there, I'm not quite as stable as I was. I think maybe 2 more. 3, 2, 1, push, and 1 more. 4, 3, 2, 1, and push. Okay, brilliant. My legs are really warm now. So, next one we're going to move on to is the press up. You can do this as a circuit. You want to do it as long as you can, and then go straight on to the next one without a break or take a break. It's entirely up to you. The press ups we're going to do the same way. So you're going to go 4, 3, 2, 1, down to the floor and back up. You can do this on your knees, or if you want to, you can do it off the wall. Okay, the wall is basically just hands shoulder width apart, hands in line with the shoulder, going forwards till your nose is almost on the wall, and then pushing back. That's the basic version. Okay, the next version is on your knees. Make sure your hips are forwards in this position, and your hands in line with your shoulders, always in line with your shoulders. Spread the fingers wide, and then you take yourself down to the floor, like that. Slightly looking forwards, but not down and not too far up. Slowly, and then back up. I'm going to do the full version. Move my mat back a little bit. Okay, so The full version, straight away you're in a big plank. So this position here, feet about shoulder width apart, and the hands about shoulder width apart as well. Open up the fingers. Okay, so here we go. 4 seconds on the way down. 4, 3, 2, 1, all the way down, and then 1, 2 on the way back up. 4, 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2. I apologise if I have to stop counting at some point. It will just be because I probably can't breathe. 1, 2, 4, 3, 2, 1, 1, 2. Make sure you keep your stomach nice and tight. Helps to keep your glutes tight as well. That just means that your hips stay in the right place very, very quickly, as opposed to the squats. My upper body is going to fatigue much quicker. So 4, 3, 2, 1, 1, 2. 4, 3, 2, 1, 1, 2. Getting quite tough now. I think a few more, keeping good form. Three, 2, 1, 1, 2, maybe one more. Done. Okay, moving on to sit-ups next. Okay, the sit-ups, you're going to do the negative phase again, like we've been doing with the press-ups and the squats. That is the way down. You're going to do that part nice and slowly. All right. So this one, we'll do a plain sit-up. All right. If you find this one too hard, what you do as an easier version is place your hands, with your knees bent, place your hands on top of your thighs here, and then what you do is you reach up, push your fingertips towards the tops of your knees there. Alright? It's rib cage to pelvis, a sit-up. Okay? It doesn't always have to be all the way up. Alright? So if you're doing this one, what you would do is go 1, 2, and then 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to the floor. Make sure with this you keep your back, your lower back, pushed onto the floor. Okay, so as soon as you get in this position, you've got a natural arch here. Just make sure you get rid of that by pulling in your belly button and pushing your hips down onto the ground. Alright? The version we're going to do is going to be the full one. Here, so I'm going to go 4, 3, 2, 1 to the floor, and then sit all the way back up in 2 seconds. When you go back to the floor, you're trying to roll, if this makes sense, through your spine. Okay, so rather than just going 4, 3, 2, 1 and being really dead straight, you're trying to roll the spine. Okay, so 1, 2. So here we go. 4, 3, 2, 1. Down to the floor, and 1, 2. Back up. 4, 3, 2, 1. And then 1, 2, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then 1, 2. With this one, what you'll find after a few reps, you start to get a little bit of a shudder as you're going down. Nothing to worry about. It just shows that it's working. Okay. So 4, 3. Hold this tummy tight. 2, 1, and then back up for 1, 2, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then back up. 1, 2. What you want to avoid with this one, when you're coming back up, is to throw yourself too hard at it, okay? So rather than just flinging with momentum, just come up as controlled as you can. 3, 2, 1, 1, 2. Every time you come to the top, tuck the tummy in. 4, 3, 2, 1, 2. I can start to feel already with this one that where I'm going so slowly, as I'm coming back up, I'm on the verge of starting to use other muscles that I don't want to use, i.e. my neck and my back. The reason I can tell that is because the more reps I do, the more my feet want to lift off the floor. Please don't put anything under your feet to hold them there as you do this. These muscles here should be what's lifting you up and down in the abs. I think another 3. Another 2. And we'll go one more. Brilliant. Right, that's 3 basic exercises, okay, but you're working mostly all of your major muscles there. When you do your squats, you're working your legs really hard. The press-ups is all of your upper body and your core, because as soon as you take that position, whether you're on the wall, in 3/4 position or the full position, you're in a plank. And then what you've got there at the end is a lot of abdominal work, okay? The abdominals are separate to the core. So just remember, those 3 exercises, the technique is king. So if you find that you're starting to fail in your technique, that means your body's had enough, okay? The slower you go, the better it is, especially on that down phase. So when you're dropping down, is more important than when you're coming back up, all right? But that there has taken a good few minutes for me to get through those 3, so you could roll through those again if you want, and just take your time with them. Obviously the second time round you're going to get far less reps than you did on the first one. If I was you, I wouldn't really think of it as a count. What I would think of it as is a training until you can't really do it properly anymore. What you've done there is you've reached that point of failure. Rather than I just said, oh, 5 reps or 10 reps of a press up, that would have been really easy. Okay, but by taking your time and doing it slowly, you're going to get much, much more from it. Okay? Good luck, give it a try.